partnership. This is a sponsor that is partnered with the show. And why is this different than CPM? It's way different because in CPM, they are chasing you. They are putting it at that, $5, $10, $20 per meal. And then they're reaching out to people and saying that they'll give you like $20 per thousand. And you think to yourself, ooh, I get almost 1,000 downloads per month. And so I'm going to make like $20 a month. And that's one way. Okay, what is the partnership? This is when you reach out to them. I'll give you an example. I coach a lot of people to be able to get to do number 2. I coach a ton of people to do number 2. And it's because I think the CPM model sucks. And so I tell them, why don't you find a partner of the show or a sponsor of the show? Now, this does not mean an advertiser. The CPM is more of an advertiser who reaches out to you and says, I'm only going to do $5 CPM and I'm going to do it with anybody who wants to do it. When you're getting a hold of a partner to your show or a sponsor of the show, you reach out to them and then you dictate how much money you're going to be making. So let's just say you've got 100 downloads per episode. You would be able to command, in this case, you'd be able to command much closer to, let's just say, $1,500 a month. If you are an average podcast, you would probably be able to command about $1,500 a month. Let's say that your $1,500 means that you've got 4.333 episodes per week, because that's how the math really works. You don't have 4 episodes a month. I mean, you don't have 4 episodes a month. You have 4.333 episodes a month, because 52 weeks divided by 12 months is 4.3333 weeks per month. And so in this case, you would be making $348 per episode. Now that's a lot better worth your time, isn't it? Think about how long does it take you to do an episode? If you have a team that edits your podcast for you, then your podcast is only going to take you about 30 to 60 minutes, maybe 90 with some, if you're doing a little bit of research. So for example, you spend 90 minutes to do this. So I'm going to divide $348 by the 90 minutes that it takes you. 348 divided by 90 equals, I don't know why I was even thinking about 90. I should have, 90 minutes is an hour and a half. Okay. So I needed to do divided by 1.5. So I did that. So I was like, what the heck? Why isn't this, this isn't adding up when I divide it by 90? Okay. You were making about $2 a minute. When you look at how much are you making per hour with that podcast, if it takes you 90 minutes to, come up with the content or invite your guest, do a little bit of research and then press record, then in the partnership/sponsorship version number 2, you're making $232 per hour. That's if it takes you 90 minutes. Now, if it only takes you 5 minutes to do an episode, 10 minutes to do an episode, you make a lot more. If on the other hand, you are editing your own podcast and it takes you 12 to 15 hours to do all the editing, post-production, create all of your marketing pieces and all of that, then let's just divide this by 15 instead. So I'm going to do 300 divided by 15 hours. You're making about $20 an hour. And that's not terrible. It's slightly higher than the average minimum wage right now. So it's close to minimum wage. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. It's not $5 an hour, $10 an hour stuff. So that's okay. You want to spend 15 hours editing and all of this for your podcast, you make about $20 an hour if you use the partnership/sponsorship version.